Madhura's Kitchen Diaries. Today we'll be seeing how to prepare dahi vada. This recipe can be prepared for festive occasions or even as a party snack. The key aspect in preparing delicious dahi vadas lies in the preparation of soft and spongy vadas. Today I am going to share certain tips and tricks for the same, and you are going to get it right every single time, and everyone at home is going to just relish it. If you like our recipes, please keep watching Madhura's Kitchen Diaries, and thank you for following us on YouTube. To follow us on YouTube, search for Madhura's Kitchen Diaries on YouTube, press the subscribe button followed by the bell icon and select all option to get the latest notifications of all our recipes. Let's take a look at the ingredients. 2 cups of urad dal, half cup moong dal, 1 vessel of homemade curd, half teaspoon of asafoetida or hing, Kashmiri red chili powder for garnishing, roasted jeera powder for garnishing, 1 bowl of chopped coriander, half bowl of sweet chutney, half bowl of green or spicy chutney. We are not covering the chutney recipe in this video. Click on the banner on the top right corner of the slide to know how to prepare the sweet and green chutneys. 3 to 4 tablespoons sugar and salt to taste. We can prepare 40 medium-sized vadas from the ingredients that we have just mentioned. Let's start our dahi vada preparation by soaking and grinding dal. We will take 2 cups of urad dal in a vessel. Using the same cup for measurement, we will take half cup of moong dal. Adding moong dal makes our dahi vadas crispy, spongy and easy to digest. Wash it thrice till the water runs clear. Now we'll add enough water to soak the moong dal. The dal should be completely immersed in water. We will soak the urad dal also by adding sufficient water. We have soaked both the dals separately and I have kept it overnight. In the morning we will start grinding the dal. After soaking it overnight, we'll drain the water from the dal and keep the dal on a sieve to drain off the excess water for around 10 to 15 minutes. We will keep the dal together for draining off the excess water because later on we are going to grind it together. We will transfer the dal to the mixer bowl and grind it in batches so that grinding becomes easier. We will add little water to it, around 1 to 2 tablespoons, not more than that, and grind it to form a fine paste. We will transfer the ground paste to a mixing bowl. You can check the consistency of the batter. It is thick, but at the same time it is ground fine. Let us now transfer the rest of the dal to the mixer bowl and grind it similarly. After grinding, we'll transfer the batter again to the mixing bowl. Add 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of salt and around 1/4 to half teaspoon of asafoetida powder or hing to it. Let us start mixing it nicely with our hand to ensure that the batter becomes fluffy and light. This will ensure that our vadas become spongy and soft. After whisking, you can see that the batter has become very fluffy. We will now do a small test to see that our batter is ready for frying. Take a small portion of the batter and drop it in a bowl containing water. If it immediately comes to the surface and floats as is shown in the video, we know that the batter is ready for frying. After the batter is ready, we should start frying immediately so that the vadas don't absorb much oil. We will take sufficient water in a vessel and add half tablespoon of salt to it. We will heat the water till it becomes lukewarm. Do not boil the water. In the meanwhile, we'll start frying our vadas. We'll take sufficient oil in a kadhai and allow it to heat up. Now we'll dip our palm in water and take a small portion of the batter and add it to the oil. We have to wet our palm before adding each vada. This is done so that the batter doesn't stick to our palm. We can see that as soon as we add them to the oil, they will fluff up. We'll now fry them in oil till they turn golden brown in color. After around 5 minutes, we'll flip the side and allow them to get fried on the other side. After they are evenly fried on both the sides, we'll take them off the pan and drain the excess oil. We'll now transfer them to the warm water that we have prepared. As soon as we add them to the water, we can see that the vadas have started floating on water. Allow the vadas to remain in the water for around 25 to 30 minutes. When the vadas float on the water after they are being fried, it indicates that they have been fried properly. We will now repeat the process with the next batch. Step is whisking curds. I have set fresh homemade curds prepared from 1 liter of full fat milk. You can click on the banner on the top right corner if you want to know how to set curds at home. We'll add a teaspoon of salt to it and around 3 to 4 teaspoons of sugar. You can add more sugar also if you want your curds to be sweeter. We'll now start whisking the curds so that they form a very uniform, smooth mixture. If you have bought ready-made curds from outside, you can add little water also so that it gets the right consistency. We will transfer some portion of our whisked curd to another bowl. Now the vadas have been in water for around half an hour. We'll take a vada and gently press it between our palms to take off the excess water. We'll add it to the curds. This way we'll squeeze the water from the vadas and start adding them to the curds. We can see how spongy and light our vadas have turned out to be. Keep them completely soaked in curds for around 20 to 25 minutes. The longer you keep them soaked, the more they will absorb the curd and they will taste very juicy. While serving, we will transfer our vadas to the serving bowl. Add few teaspoonfuls of sweetened curd on top of it. We'll add the green chutney followed by our sweet chutney. The amount of chutney you add depends on your individual preference. We'll now add a pinch of Kashmiri red chili powder, roasted jeera powder. Adding roasted jeera powder gives a very nice flavor to our dahi vadas. Finally, we'll garnish it with chopped coriander. Dahi vadas should ideally be consumed the same day on which they have been prepared. But in case your vadas have been prepared in excess and you plan to refrigerate it and consume it the next day, ensure that they are completely soaked in curds, else they will become hard the next day. See how delicious and tempting our dahi vadas are appearing to be. If you like our recipe, please press the like button, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching this recipe.